So this is talk time.
Talk time.
This is the podcast about gaming.
Anything gaming related, specific games. We're even going to talk about some gamers in the community of whatever that either have controversy or just whatever, basically.
But
So,
I'm your host, Josh.
I'm your host, Braden.
So let's get into it.
Cool.
Today's topic is Fortnite.
Episode 1, starting off strong.
What's your opinion on the game?
I used to love it. Like, I legitimately used to enjoy the game. And
It
then,
was
like,
the only thing you played for a solid,
year and a half.
yeah.
Like, a year and a half straight.
It'd be like, yo, Braden, you want to play zombies? Nah, I'm playing Fortnite. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's just, after, what season, I would say? I know I really started to dislike the game in, like, season 4.
I would say after
Season 4 is when I started to, like, really go downhill. But,
I think when they made Dusty Divot is when I started disliking the game.
yeah, that's season 4. I think, yeah.
Because, like, the only place I'd ever land were the factories.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then they took them away, and I was
Yeah.
like, well, where am I supposed to go? And then they brought him back.
Yeah, I'm glad they brought him back.
I'm so happy they brought him back. That makes
But-
me a very joyful boy.
But I used to really enjoy it, and now it's just like,
Now it's just
I don't.
big, sad
I'm not a fan
times.
of it. I haven't played it in like 2 weeks, probably.
the last
Well, when I played it for like 10 minutes with you,
Yeah.
and then you left.
I can't play that game anymore. I get so angry.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I broke my mouse. I got so mad and I slammed my mouse and the mouse
Oh,
wheel
yeah.
broke. You remember that?
Yeah, and then you mount your scroll wheel.
And then now,
It just doesn't
now my
work.
scroll wheel doesn't work. But are there, so with Fortnite, it's not like your normal battle royale with its building mechanic. What's your opinion on that?
I honestly love the building. I think it's unique. I think like you definitely are at a disadvantage if you don't know how to play the game.
Right.
If you don't know how to play the game, don't even bother trying.
That's
Don't even bother starting.
where I think, so my opinion on it, they need to somehow make a ranking system where
Yeah, I think that. I agree with that.
you won't have a brand new player be put in a match with like Ninja.
Yeah.
Like they need to make a way to balance it so that new players are with new players,
Mhm.
professional players are with professional players.
And like
Because
you got
when you're like, if you're like me, yeah, I can build kind of quick, but I'm not like the best builder in the game. Like I can get myself a stable like wall or a stable
Single
box.
wall.
I can get myself a stable box that I can keep like
yeah.
protected. If I need to, I can push up, but I'm not like kind of struggle with it.
Mm.
But like putting me against someone who can build like 4 stories in like 3 seconds, like hello, what? Like, I don't know. It's not.
I mean, I definitely agree with you on that for like the newer players, but like for me, I can build pretty good, but I'm just trash in general.
Right.
So
Another thing with
it's-
Fortnite, I don't know if they have it still or not because I don't play console. I play it on PC. But if they're gonna cross-platform, they need to make the aim assist for console not as like OP.
they tried that, and
It-
console players just were terrible. Like they couldn't.
Yeah, but how do
hit
you think a
shot at
PC?
all.
How do you think a PC player feels when you guys log right onto us?
Well, yeah, but the
Like-
thing is, like, even like, okay, yeah, for
I hate it.
For assault rifles and like long distance, we have the advantage over you.
But
like,
for close range, yeah.
you 100% have an advantage because you can.
Well, that's because with the controller, you can only
flick
like,
it,
you have
you
to
can-
like be careful. With a mouse, you can literally just like barely move your wrist if you need to.
Yeah, like the thing for console, like you can like move your analog stick all the way, and it can only go a certain speed. Like with the mouse and keyboard, you can
Right.
just like flick it as fast as you want. and you could just go wherever, like on the screen. But I don't know how I feel about aim assist. I think it's fine the way it is. But I don't know.
I think for building 2, they need to slow it down a little bit.
They
Because
did.
like I said, when somebody puts like 4 stories up in 3 seconds, that's a little irritating.
Did you hear about they increased the time for turbo build?
Yeah.
They tripled it, and it was horrible. Like everybody complained,
Yeah.
and they reversed it. So it just, I don't know. I mean, for newer players,
That's
I guess
because-
that's okay. But for people who've been playing for over 2 years, like that's
Yeah.
the worst thing that could probably happen. Like you've been used to it for so long, and then now you're just.
What angered
It
me
changes.
a lot about Fortnite, well, it's not Fortnite, it's Epic Games. What they did, when they announced that Save the World, because you know how much I was looking forward to it. When they said Save the World would be
Yeah.
free, I was like, oh, okay. And then they were like, nah, never mind. I was so mad. That made me so upset.
I think I got it for like a Christmas sale for like $20. It's
Mm.
like I can
That-
definitely see you
yeah.
enjoying it, but I'm just.
Well, that's
it's not-
because I like a
it's not
lot of
for me.
PvE games.
Yeah.
Most of my games I play are,
Mm.
well, except for Call of Duty. That's probably the only like PvP game I play.
Yeah. I mean, you play like Overwatch.
Well, yeah, Overwatch and Siege.
But I don't know. It's a mixed bag.
Yeah.
In general.
They
But, oh my god. Okay.
they need to bring back Greasy.
I think they're going to. Or
I really hope
like,
they do.
We're recording this like as I'm aware at least.
So
a
we're
new
it's
update.
mid-season 10.
Yeah, it's like
is when we're recording
It's like
this.
24 days. I think I checked. I checked the other day. It's like 24 days or something. And there's an update coming out today, and a bunch of people were saying that
Greasy.
was gonna
I'm
come
pretty
back.
sure Moisty's coming back because they have the prefabs in
Yeah.
creative for it.
Yeah.
There was somewhere else.
I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but
I think someone back at like the beginning of the season said there was a leak of Risky coming back.
I'm down for that. I like Risky. I mean, it's kind of hectic sometimes, but it's not
It was,
bad.
yeah, it was either Risky or Wailing that was coming back.
Whaling would be lit.
Wailing, dude, I miss Wailing.
The
Like the
volcano
original Wailing with the maze, not the one with the like underground thing.
Yeah, I like the one with the underground.
It was
'Cause,
nice,
like-
but like the one with the maze, for me, I liked it because it made it so much harder to get loot because it was a maze.
I mean, yeah, but like, I can kind of see where you're coming, but at the same time, like
The
loot,
down below
the
place
loot
had
pool,
more. Yeah.
like without the underground was terrible. There's like 3 chests, and there's like 2 or maybe 4 or something like that, like
Mm.
floor loot,
Mm.
like the loot coming out.
Yo,
So if you had
Tilted
2
Town.
people coming with you, like you couldn't get anything.
Tilted Town needs to not be a thing.
Oh my god. Okay.
I
Tilted Town.
hate-
I think it's terrible. honestly.
Yeah.
I can
It's-
I can see why people like it. I think it's one of the worst areas in the whole map.
Yeah.
That's just me.
It's very bad.
Like
I
it's just if you run out into the street and
You
someone
get-
starts shooting at you, you're screwed.
yeah.
And I don't know if you know, but like there's just one area, like you know how there's Tilted, and there's like a little down below area towards the back,
Mhm.
and then there's like a valley leading into like an open field, or whatever. Like the valley that you walk through is in the zone, but people can see you from like 3 or 4 different angles, like on top of
Right,
the mountain, and
when
they
you
can
come
shoot at
around
you,
that
and
corner,
they can build,
as
and you
long as
can't.
you're in that as long as you're in that space, they can build and you can. Which
Yeah, I've gotten killed so
it's-
many
I-
times by
it's
that.
so
And
dumb
it's
how that
it's
mechanic
so
works.
irritating.
Like, if they had it so that it was just tilted, then I think it'd be okay. But since it like branches out off,
Yeah.
it
I think it's just
where it like branches off needs to not have the no build, no break thing.
Yeah, I
It-
think it's just the zone itself. Like, it doesn't need to go out that far. It doesn't need to go on
Right.
the mountain,
Right.
like on top of it.
Kind of happy that they brought, not Mega Mall,
Retail.
retail back.
Yeah,
I have
I like
yet
that.
to see a single monster in there though.
Really?
I have like every time I
Oh my
go in,
God, you're so lucky.
I even look for the spawners and I can never find any
Do you
because
land there
people
right
always.
away?
Yep, I have not seen a single spawner yet.
Like the thing, did you play during the Christmas event and the Halloween event last year, where there were zombies like all around the map?
Yeah,
I hated that. I just I don't like the zombies in general, but I can tolerate them if they're just in one area and they're not literally all around
I
the map.
think they need to bring that horde rush mode back.
Oh yeah, Horde Rush was amazing. I loved
That
that
was
game.
so much fun.
Did you play what's it called? Arsenal, I think it is. It's like a gun game.
I have not. If it came out in the past like 2 weeks, I have not.
Yeah, it came out.
The last
I don't
time
know,
I
it was like a
played
week or
was
two
like
ago, maybe.
2 weeks ago, and I played for a total of like 10 minutes before I got angry. I was like, I can't play this. my computer's in fear of its life.
Mhm. But I find like I don't know. This might just be a thing, but I find myself enjoying like the LTMs and like not even
the
not
like
even,
limited
like,
time
it's just
events.
explosives, like unique LTMs.
Yeah.
Like Horde Rush, Arsenal is but like I still like it. What are other? Like, I used to like Blitz a lot, but I'm kind of bored of that now.
Blitz, I never really liked Blitz.
I kind of like old school Blitz was great. It was so fun. Disco Domination, OG. Disco
The
Domination,
original 50s.
The 50-50, yeah.
What was the one? It was kind of like
King of the Hill.
not King of the Hill. It was kind of like Capture the Flag, but it was a tomato base in a burger
Oh,
dude
yeah.
place, and you had to destroy the
It's like
mascot.
Food Fight or something.
That
right?
one I liked.
I
That
kind of
was
like
fun.
that. Yeah.
Um,
I mean, it's kind of annoying when
I'm
like,
happy they
five
made
people have turrets and they're just spraying
well, yeah,
at you.
yeah.
That's annoying.
That the turrets need to be taken out.
They already are.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because they just didn't get used at all.
What else? The drum shotgun needs to be taken out.
Yes, the drum shotgun's horrible.
The drum gun needs to be taken out. The combat SMG needs to come back.
I think the combat shotgun got taken out, actually.
In
the last patch.
With the
I
combat
like-
shotgun
I
in the
like-
game, it kind of made the pump useless
In a way, yeah.
because it
I mean,
had
it's
it had
obviously the best shotgun in the game.
it had it had the power of the pump and the accuracy of, or no, it had the fire rate of the tack and the power of the pump.
It was faster than attack.
It was.
Yeah.
That
It was
see?
like it was
it
like
needed to be taken
I think-
out, and
I think
it
either
had
for
such a tight spread that you'd get shot like 3 times and
Yeah.
you were done.
I think it was every 2 shots with attack was 3 shots for the combat or something along those lines.
Yeah, it had such a. You could snipe people with it too, which kind of made
Yeah,
it.
I mean they did
hated
nerf
that
it,
gun.
which is good. Like when it first came out.
When it
like, season
first
9 or
came,
something,
when it
right?
first came out, that gun made me very
Yeah,
upset.
dude, it had like 140 headshot, and you could literally like just kill people from like 50 meters away. Like
It was dumb.
it was so broken, but they nerfed it, and then it just recently took it out. But speaking of bad guns, let's talk about some other really unbalanced weapons.
The homing grenade launcher. Dude,
I can tolerate.
hate-
I used to hate that. a
Hate
lot.
that thing.
I
Because
can tolerate
no,
it now.
what'll happen is I'll be build battling someone.
Yeah.
I'll shoot at them with like a shotgun. They'll back away and just whip out this homing grenade launcher and shoot like 3 of them. And you can't
Yeah.
dodge them. There's nothing you can do against them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But
It's-
I carry them if I see them, just because I know that's what they can do. Like they're good to carry, but they're really bad to like play against.
Mm.
But as soon as I see or hear someone shoot it, I just immediately build a box all around me, so I don't die.
They just need to take it out.
Or
They shouldn't have
yeah.
put it in the first place. It's such
like
a bad.
even like
it's
oh
big
my
sad
God.
times.
The boom bow, I hated the boom bow.
The boom bow, I was really good with the boom bow.
The problem I had with it is it literally made no sound until it exploded. So you have no idea where it's being
Yeah.
shot from.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of people would shoot it directly at someone, so it would hit you and explode right away.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But like
say you're the person being shot at, you have no
You
idea.
have no idea you're
where,
getting-
like, that's
yeah.
what. Like, and even
Well,
like,
that's
even
kinda like with the
playing
suppressed
with
weapons,
it, I mean,
too.
yeah, but like, you could hear it from like a decent amount away. Like
Yeah.
you literally can't even hear the boom being fired. You hear the explosion, and that's it. And that's what I had a problem with. Like I just always sat in a box when the boom was out. As soon as I was being shot at.
I'm happy they took the semi-auto sniper out. For the
Yeah.
longest time, that was like the only sniper you could find.
Yeah.
And it was so
they took it out twice. I
bad.
think. Like they had it.
They had it,
originally,
and then
they took it out, and then they brought it back, and they took it out again recently. I'm pretty sure, right? Or is it?
I
the
think
same
so.
game?
I haven't gotten it in forever. I'm pretty sure they replaced it with the bolt.
Yeah. Wait. No,
'Cause
they
the bolt
replaced
came
the
back.
suppressed bolt with the normal
With the bolt?
Yeah.
Then they just took the
Oh
semi-auto
yeah, no,
out.
they took the semi-auto out, and then there's like the automatic sniper.
The automatic sniper,
I only see people use it in Team Rumble. That's
Yeah.
it. That's the only time I see people use it. That's
Because
the only time I ever use it.
the damage with it isn't that good, but if you can consistently hit your shots, it's irritating. It
Yeah,
is
like if
so
you have
annoying.
good accuracy, that gun is deadly.
I hate it.
It's like
I
the scope,
hate
like
it.
the scope AR. Like it's not amazing.
I used to
But
use
if you
the
have good
scope AR all
accuracy,
the
you
time.
can you can lower or maybe even kill somebody like relatively quick. I just don't have good
Burst
accuracy.
ARs, should they bring them back?
No.
Why?
That's one of my least favorite guns. It's
What about the FAMAS version?
still bad.
I thought you liked that one.
I like it more than the original just because it has such a big damage
Yeah.
buff.
Would you
Or
prefer
kill.
burst or infantry?
Infantry? I love the infantry rifle.
I
That's one of my favorite guns. Burst is one of my least favorite. Infantry is one of my favorite.
If I had to pick my favorite AR, I'd probably go with the TAC AR.
Yeah, that one. I like that one.
That
I didn't use it a
I
whole
was
lot
so sad
first
when
came
they
out.
took that out of the game. That
Mhm.
made me so upset.
Yeah.
'Cause
Like I didn't use it when it first came out because I was kind of just like, all right, it's not bad, but I just prefer other things. And then I just started using it like 2 weeks or a week before they took it out completely, and then I just was a sad boy.
yeah.
It was I don't know.
The drum gun either too needs to be taken out or nerfed.
I think it's fine the way it is. Honestly, they nerfed it. Like it used to do 27 damage or something, and now it does like 22. Which I think is fine the way it is.
Yeah, it melts through build too quick, and when somebody sprays with it, it's so annoying.
To be fair, I haven't like when it came back for the like after
When it
season
came
8,
back
when
and you
when it
went into
came
Team
back, yeah.
Rumble, that was the
Oh.
only gun you
Did-
could see
I don't
anyone
know-
use.
I don't know if you were there for the volcano event, but literally after it happened, like as soon as you came back into the actual game, like everybody just had a drum gun.
Mhm.
Literally, it's all anybody used. You just heard it from every angle, no matter where you were. That's all you heard. Like it was the most torturous event. Like it was a great event, but
The event
the
was
after
good. The-
fact
the
was
after-
terrible. Oh my god, it was.
I'm sad that I missed the battle by like 5 minutes because my game had to update.
It was
My
cool.
game
It didn't do much. But it was
My
cool.
game finished updating right when the event started. I was so upset.
Yeah, I can. It was good.
I wanted to
liked
see it so bad. But with that, do you think more games should do stuff like that where they have
Oh.
live events?
Yeah,
Like
100%.
while you're playing.
That's super unique. I think it's
What
really
I
cool.
think
for
they
most
should
of
do
them.
with those events is give everyone like an invincibility until the live event is over.
I think that's
way-
what they do. That's what they've been doing recently. Is like you can't kill, you can't like even hurt anybody. You can't. You don't take fall damage. I don't think at least.
Because I remember there was an event, I think it was the Meteor actually, that we went in and we were trying to watch it and we were like,
Oh,
there
the
was another
Rocket?
team.
The Rocket, you mean?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
Rocket,
there was another team. There were 2 other teams where we were, and we were like goofing around with the one other team, and then the other team just came in and killed me, Kendall, and you.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Yeah. Oh, actually, there's a clip
Like-
when that event was happening. There was like 30, 40, maybe even 50 people on a single staircase. This one dude broke it. Literally got 50 kills in like 10, 15 seconds. I think it's still technically the world record for the most solo kills in the game. it's still the world record.
I'm not gonna lie, I
I don't
probably
know,
would have
but
done
I
that
think it
too.
might be. I might have. I would have felt so bad, but
I would
at
have
the same
felt
time,
bad.
I wouldn't have.
I would have felt bad, and then once they would all spectate me, I'd orange justice on them as a rocket shot. I'd be like, y'all
Oh my
got
God.
pranked.
Have you found any bots, like literal bots?
I haven't played the game in forever. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch and Siege, so.
Yeah, dude, it's so funny when you find a bot. Because literally, there's this one clip. I don't know if you know 72 Hours, but he's playing a game or whatever. And there's literally just a dude sitting in a bush. He knows he's there. Both of them like acknowledge that they're there, but the dude in the bush doesn't know that 72 Hours sees him. So he's literally just sitting right next to the bush, like shooting at somebody, and the dude in the bush is just chilling there. Like not even doing anything. He's probably scared out of his mind. But it's so funny.
Were
to
you
watch.
playing with
Like,
us? I don't know if it was you playing with us, but it was Gabe was the last person alive, and there was 2 other teams left, and they were fighting literally right above Gabe, and had no idea he was there, and he just sat in this box the whole time inside of a bush, and he
Yeah.
was like, "Please don't see me, please don't see me." And it finally got down to him and one other person, and he managed to clutch the game.
Yeah, he told me about that, or one of you told me about that. But it was so cool.
What made it even better was like 3 different people walked past him like 4 times.
All right.
But
I think.
I
Yeah,
think
that's all the time we got
that's
for now.
So
Yeah.
that was episode 1 of Game Time.
Hopefully this will be a weekly or at most bi-weekly thing. I don't know when this is going to be up, but hopefully relatively soon. So
We also hopefully might be able to get some guests on the show as well.
yeah,
So-
that's definitely an interest for us. But
Keep an eye out for more podcasts from us. We'll see you guys on the next one.